What's up, Smashed? Yeah, what's up, Lone Wanderer? Man, I need some warming up for this fight, apparently. There we go. What's up, Blind Cannon? Yeah, I guess we can talk about AGDQ. If you have any specific questions, feel free. I'll check in between attempts and respond. I spent some decent quality time with your brother. We had some fun. I won more Star Fox 64 matches against him than I lost, yet again. The winning streak continues 2 years in a row. He's pretty good though. I'm pretty sure he hasn't played that game as much as I have. Fuck. Oh, oh. Okay. That was almost, no, that was actually in fact bad. Someone chose a tank by accident because we always had 4 players. I don't think it was him, I think he knows better. Someone chose the tank by accident. I think Eldad and I were usually the R-Wings. It's objectively the best vehicle in multiplayer in that game. I'm not worth shit inside a tank or on foot, but I'm pretty fucking badass with the R-Wing. So it's always R-Wing for me. You hate to see that. What's up, Joes? I have a Star Fox cart somewhere, which is a 100% cart. So I've got gold and everything, like on expert mode, and I unlocked the foot mode and battle mode. I don't actually have an N64 anymore. I let an irresponsible friend who was a bad influence on me throughout junior high and high school borrow it. But fuck him. Last I heard he was a cocaine addict or something. can get another one if I really want to. So, oh, frame rule worked in my favor that time. Alright. That is not something I can recover from. What's up, Fred? Nice seeing you. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'll take that. Why did I feel that that was necessary? Italians. I mean, Italians historically are a seafaring people, aren't they? Not much into like aerospace or space exploration. Yo, what's up, Faye? I rather enjoyed the venue this year compared to last year. Last year was in Herndon, Virginia, in a hotel like that was a part of some business complex, and it was just ass nowhere. Like there were no food establishments or anything within walking distance. Like there were no sidewalks even in some parts of the neighborhood, if you were to call it a neighborhood. This year though, there was some like decent eating places a block away, and then if you wanted to walk like a little under a mile or a short drive, there were some like good dining establishments. I discovered the Silver Diner in Maryland, and this AGDQ had the best milkshake ever. I'm a fan of that restaurant chain now. They have a veggie burger, which I very much enjoyed. You can tell they put effort into it. It's not like their token one veggie burger dish. Yeah, it was alright, Fred. I'll see you at TMG, maybe? I don't know. God damn it. Speaking of Storks, in the practice room, while Eldad and I like were bored, and while Brams was trying to beat nachos and fried Oreos in one sitting because I said that he couldn't and bet him $20 that he couldn't, Eldad started a Storks run. And I'm like, let's do the world's first co-op Storks run. And the only thing that I'm qualified to play is like a few rooms of the RNG castle because, you know, having spent 21 hours on it, it's pretty firmly committed into my muscle memory even all those weeks later. And I was in fact pretty good at like a bunch of the rooms that I was good at back when I beat it. And so after like, I don't know, 2 hours, we had a Storks run where I beat the first 2 rooms of the RNG gauntlet and then he beat the second 2 rooms. Technically a co-op run of Storks. Fuck. When we got to the fish room one, he tried beating it like once or twice and then he's like, fuck it, I don't want to beat this shit, just take a death if you get to it. And so I did, just like for my very own playthrough. God damn it. Nope. I also played this boss for a little while in the practice room. Just for the practice. And I got like 7 or 8 hits. I had a good run. And some AGDQ staff member was standing behind me watching like in awe of how fucked up this fight is. And then I died and he left. No. Fuck. Shit. I am not as good at this as I was before I left for AGDQ. I note and appreciate the reference. The reference has been noted. What's up, Spud? Thanks for the good luck. Oh, Spud, good news. I asked Umar to teach me how to Yoshi fly at AGDQ, and he did. I know how to Yoshi fly now. Which means there's gonna be a Yoshi fly level in the K-Pack. Which means nobody is going to want to play it. And then we got to talking about like terrible cape ideas during dinner. So LinkDead was there and Kaizoman was there and I was there. And we were thinking like, what terrible shit can we do in a K-Pack that has not been done before. And so LinkDead tested Yoshi Sticky Fly a couple of days ago. What's up, Chim? And so we know that Yoshi Sticky Fly is a thing. But then like, we were saying how we can't have Yoshi Sticky Fly for too long because, you know, whenever you tongue, he's gonna like turn around and lose it. So then I asked the question, well, does Sticky Fly persist to Mario if he dismounts Yoshi while Yoshi is in Sticky Fly state? And then after dinner, Kaizoman tinkered around for a while and then tweeted, yeah, Mario does in fact maintain the Sticky Fly state if you have Yoshi Sticky Fly and do a dismount. So maybe there's going to be some like super awful shit like that in the hack, though I haven't thought of a setup for it yet exactly. Bless Kaizoman. What's up, third wall? Fuck. It sounds like this hack is going on the shitter. I think you mean in the shitter, but you're right. Enjoying Boo Boss? Absolutely not. Thanks for asking. It's during shit like this that it's really nice to have people to interact with in chat, I'll just tell you that much. Yeah, what's up, Smart Ball? Good to see you for a little bit during AGDQ. Thanks for the good luck. Shit. What's up, Renee? What's up, Rambo? Yeah, AGDQ was alright. Dude, up throw. It was a good idea for me to bring my streaming setup, like as has been the case for every con I've gone to so far. Like, it's about as miniaturized as I can get it at this point, so it's not like a huge hassle to bring it. Because there's a lot of stuff that goes on at these cons that I like don't care about or don't want to be a part of. Like, people play Smash and they get drunk and shit, and I'm not about either of those things. And so I'll like go into my room and stream. And I streamed nachos and fried Oreos this trip. Gosh, that second hit has been destroying me. Yeah, third wall. Back before I went to AGDQ, I sort of had a groove going here. And when I get up on the clouds and the thwomps like start going, you know, nuts, I was okay at that part. But every now and then I would fuck up the disco shell ride here. And now I'm just fucking up this introductory part. Which I guess makes sense since I'm talking and not focusing. Neither ATX nor mini ITX. I have a streaming laptop. It's basically the most powerful, like, ThinkPad that you could get at the time that I got it, and maybe still. And it is perfect at streaming at this quality. I have a USB capture card which has like 300 milliseconds of delay, which I compensate for. I bring this mic since it's a pretty compact mic, and I'm good to go. Fuck. That was a shit pattern if I've ever seen one. I forgot how I set that up. I used to have a consistent setup for it. Oof. Getting off the disco shell, like once I warm up I have a decent strat for, and the strat looks like that. Getting on the disco shell, if you mean after the 9th hit, I've never managed to do it since I haven't gotten that far. I've died on it a few times actually. Yeah, this is the good pattern, it looks something like this. Fucking hell. This part scares the shit out of me still. Well, that ties PB. The way I died all the other times after getting the 9th hit is fucking accidentally jumping up into the spikes. I didn't do that here, but the other end of that spectrum is like not floating quickly enough and fucking dying to the spikes on the bottom. Am I thinking of making my hack longer now? So there's going to be at least one room added for the Yoshi fly. So maybe not significantly longer, but like at least a room longer. I don't know if I'm going to make it into a boss or maybe just another room in the Yoshi level. One of the two probably. Maybe I'll have 2 bosses for the Yoshi level. I think I've seen ASM, which lets you just like warp to a level instead of beating the current level. once you beat a boo. So maybe I could make the current boo fight that I have like the first boss, and then have the Yoshi Fly boss be the second boss, which actually beats the level. Hey, what's up, Darren? Alright, so what's the strat for getting down from there? Did I do it right, except I just have to go left like a lot faster and float earlier, or what? That part is like kind of a wall for me right now. Figuratively and literally. Fucking hell, dude. This song is so good, but so inappropriate for this hellacious fucking boss fight. Yeah, Darren. You ran to the left and jumped into the ceiling to get a long float. And I hit the shell center right. Okay. When you did that third wall, in which direction was the shell heading, assuming you did full jumps, assuming you did full bounces on the shell? Was it going left or right? That's really important information for me if I do that strat. And you know, like right now it's going left and right now it's going right. That's what I mean. Okay. I think someone else said, like, also it goes to the left in the beginning, so I wanna say left as well. But they were talking about some other strat. Oh, that fucked everything up. Shit. Calm down, calm down. You got strats for this, calm down. Well. Don't do that. That's not a strat. It's another PB time. That's true. It's a learning opportunity at the very least. Okay. I'm about back where I was performance-wise before I left for AGDQ. I've warmed up. Never mind. Oh yeah, and also LinkDead is contributing at least one level, in case you haven't heard, Spud. Because he wanted to make some cape levels, but couldn't be bothered to make a full hack on his own, so I'm like, why don't we collab? Fuck! You know what was going through my mind right then and there? How am I still big? Well, not a problem anymore. That was greedy, that was hasty, don't do that. It moves right, not left, thank you. Let's see what other fun things happen in the AGDQ. There was like a huge vanilla 96 exit relay race. I think we had 15 people, so we divided it into 5 teams. And the first person did like the first 3 worlds, and then the second person did the run through Ludwig, and then the third person just wrapped it up. I was the first one on my team, since like I don't really run vanilla except all switches a few times, so early game is the one that I know best. Died twice in Iggy because I don't know how to do Iggy because I'm an all switches runner, which means I orb Iggy. But for the first time in a run ever, I got Morton Fly all the way up, so I was pretty happy with that. Third Lava Dolphin was my, like, not really a speedrunner equivalent on the other team. What the fuck is this? He did better than me. Even though he plays mostly on emulator, mostly using keyboard, and mostly ILs, he still did better than me. This is how good of a fucking speedrunner I am. My team wasn't last because my son Rezafos was extremely reckless during late game. He did late game for his team. Oh, and my team got fucking 4 out of 4 yumps. We were yump champions, even though we weren't timing champions. It would take long as shit, Darren. I don't think anybody's unleashed an AI on a hack as far as I know, but people have unleashed AIs in vanilla, and it takes them a really long time to learn. And like the algorithm requires tweaking for them to learn it all. Shit. Like, I'm glad this part is in the beginning, although there's another one at the end, which sucks. Because at least if you fuck this up, like, you don't lose that much time. And also you get lots of practice with it for the end. Fucking hell, dude. This, yeah, no. That didn't look like it was gonna work out. TLD said that he was the best person on his team, even though he was the only not really 96 runner on his team. Steven Stan, who is one of the best runners in the world, like, messed up a bit, and people were joking that he's definitely throwing the race because, like, he's got money on one of the other teams to win. And my team was Seathorn, who did endgame. Dram's cat, making an appearance at AGDQ, who did mid-game, and I did early game. Seathorn, like, did super well. He's a super consistent runner. I think he did his part of the run on, like, early, rather low 123 pace, or thereabouts. I think he got hit once somewhere. In Larry or Choco Fort he got hit, but like he got cape back right after, so it didn't lose too much time, and he missed forest wings. Everything else, like, I don't remember any major mistakes. Heck. Oh yeah, Dram was on the couch for Quickie World, right? Like, I'm pretty sure he's never touched the game, but it's just good to see him for an SMW event. I haven't watched the Quickie run yet. I probably will go back and watch it. We were playing Codenames in the basement in the board game room, and we were having a lot of fun. And we started like a good, I don't know, 2 hours before the ROM hack block started. And so when the quickie run was about to start, people asked like, well, do we want to go up to the stream room and watch it? And I'm like, we will not affect the outcome of the speedrun. I think we should just stay here and continue playing because we're having fun. We can watch the VOD of that later. And people were like, yeah, you're right. And I think we finished a game or two and then went up and watched the Gracie World run in person. Damn, look at me talking and playing the game at the same time. It's like I'm laser belch. Fuck, I forgot about this part. Fucking hell, dude. Dude, fuck. RB is a monster. He is a not that well-known monster. Did Rezzy's friend die in the fridge? Context, Darren? That's not good. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Shitty pattern. Oh my goodness, I thought I was dead as fuck. Okay. I'm too eager to hit him. And this part used to freak me out, and like I'm doing a little bit better at it. I'm like kind of more calm. That's really good to see. Because I know, I guess it's because I know how the Thwompsy behaves better now. This part though still fucking freaks me out. Because they're so fast, dude. They're so fast. What's up, why not? Thanks for the good luck. Stats was in the cabinet where the fridge was kept technically. I must have missed out on that meme. There were a lot of Twitter memes going on. Also, I take note of and appreciate the airplane reference. Why not? Good work. Mm-hmm. Fucking Seathorn. Seathorn had registered for AGDQ, but he started college classes the week that AGDQ was, and he didn't want to miss it. And so he told us he wasn't going to come, but he went to like Monday and Tuesday classes and decided that they were all like too easy and that he didn't really need to be there that week. And so he got in his car in Alabama, where he lives, and drove 12 hours straight to Maryland he stopped for gas once. And he showed up in Rezi's room at like 6 in the morning. And Rezi was asleep, so he had to sleep in the lobby for like, I don't know, an hour until Rezi got the fuck up. Seathorn is a mad lad. Like, the day before he did that, he attempted to beat nachos and fried Oreos on hard mode. And he gave up after like 7 hours because that hack is a little too fucked up for that IMO. And then he ended up beating it on easy in the practice room. And then Brams and TNT had like sort of a race of nachos and fried Oreos, which started in the afternoon. TNT quit, and Brams kept going. Took him like 5 or 6 hours all told. At the end, we took turns at beating the fucking tower. He had the winning attempt. Drive is easier than 12 hours trying to do the same level. Straight, I would agree with you. Like, I don't think I could do this for 12 hours, at least not competently. It requires way more concentration than driving. I could probably play easy shit for 12 hours straight. I played Terraria for 12 hours straight on multiple occasions back when I had like my Terraria addiction. A couple of years back. Shit. Fucking hell. C drove overnight, and he told me he likes to drive at night because, like, there's no traffic, there aren't that many other people on the road. You can just listen to podcasts and drive quietly. I like being driven at night instead of the day, so I see where he's coming from. LinkedIn is still at the hotel, I believe. When he was booking his flights 3 days before the event, he accidentally booked the return flight for tomorrow as opposed to today, so he extended his hotel stay. Responsible ROM hack player that he is. Shit. A nice dare. This comes on, you know, after he missed his flight to Mario Maker Coliseum, the one that was before the one that happened, like, most recently. He had his flight all booked, but he was playing Super Responsible World at the time that his flight departed, and he, like, forgot about the flight. There's an irony in playing something called Super Responsible World and then missing your flight. No, it ate my fucking jump. Yeah, that's your brother. I had a minor hotel mishap myself. The room I had booked was from Sunday to Sunday because I booked it like well in advance of actually making travel plans there. Turns out that I drove down with X-Pac05 just like last year. And he drove down on Saturday, so I had to extend my hotel stay by a day earlier. And the only thing that was left was one of these corner rooms in the mezzanine level. And it was like $2,500 as opposed to $1,200. But you know, that's not a lot of money for me, so I was like, sure, whatever. So I got to only have a neighbor on one side, since it was a corner room. But that neighbor was noisy. And so one day, when they were being noisy at 3 a.m. and I wanted to sleep that day at 3 a.m., I called security on them. And then I listened as security knocked on their door and told everyone who's not a guest in that room to go down to the lobby. I very much enjoyed that. Shit, I should have kept going. I have no idea if they were there for AGDQ. They were just being fucking loud. I wonder if I'll miss this boss fight after I move on to motor skills. I'm guessing no. I miss the gauntlet right now. I'll tell you that much. Fucking hell. Alright, just take your time here. Try not to use up any hits. Fuck. So there's something about that thwomp pattern, right? Is it like 4 fall down on you in quick succession and then you have like a larger gap between the next 4? Or some number? Or am I just imagining that? You're gonna want to duck jump out if you bring the mushroom. Got it. I am gonna do motor skills, yeah. Because, like, by all accounts, motor skills is easier than this and it's easier than the gauntlet. And it actually even looks kind of fun. At least some of it, except there's some bullshit in room 3 and room 4 that Eldad told me about. That fast falling thwomp section is like the only thing that I sort of don't understand up until that point. Everything else, once I warm up, it's alright. A simple matter of execution, one might say. This is a good fucking song. Fuck. Fast Thwomps is not progress. I've gotten that hit on a few occasions. That was the last hit I've gotten during that phase. That's hit 9. Fuck. Whatever, let's keep going. Or not. Shit. Bitch. No, we're not gonna be greedy this time. Or small. Can't afford it. Fucking hell. Start of room 3. I think I know the jump you're talking about, and that's fine because it's the start of the room. At least he didn't put that shit all the way at the end, which is what he usually does. Fuck. My face is itching right now, but I feel if I pause to scratch it, I'm gonna lose my rhythm. Oh man. Fuck it. Yep. Don't even know what the fuck happened there. Fucking hell, I hate that part. Okay. Okay. What's up, Johnny? If only that were true. I've spent more time on this boss fight than anyone I know who's beaten this. And I've spent more time on the gauntlet than anyone I know who's beaten this. And I've spent more time on the hack than anyone I know who's beaten this. Dude, I'm the Doshi bag of this game. Except like an order of magnitude better, I suppose. Fuck. Whatever. Yeah, I hate to take a hit there so early on. Thanks, Glackham. It's good seeing you at AGDQ. Thanks for not disconnecting our power. This is bad. Oh my goodness. I think the hotel power went out at some point. I don't know what that was about. I was in my room. The game gets fucky if you like pause and unpause there. Like it hurled me into the spikes last time. I probably shouldn't pause there again. This part is only worse with a fucking mushroom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Well, you fucking hate to see that happen. It's a PB tie. Imagine fucking it up that badly. Imagine. Yeah, ROM hack races are gonna start up next Saturday again, I guess. We could have actually done them both weeks that everyone was at AGDQ. I guess it would have just required Glitch Cat to like come into my room and use my mic to commentate while I rearrange the scenes. Because I had the bandwidth and the horsepower. But I didn't know that I would in advance. The hotel Wi-Fi turned out to be quite good, but we had no way of knowing that in advance. Well, I should elaborate. The bandwidth was good. There was something fucky going on with it where DNS requests would time out like at least half the time. And so like if you establish, you know, a TCP connection and just want to throw data across it like what streaming does, then you're good. You got like 40 megabits per second, which is 10 times as much as I needed. But if you're like trying to load web pages and shit, then it fucking takes forever. I set up a DNS cache on my laptop to alleviate the effect of that somewhat. I don't know what the fuck they were doing. It wasn't just their DNS server either. Like it was happening to other external DNS servers that I tried using. It's weird, the failure mode for shitty internet at hotels is usually the other way around. But I guess it worked out. Just the second hit? Yeah. Wasn't ready because I wasn't sure if it was the second hit. Dead. Looks like we're on a bit of a regressive streak here. It really doesn't take that much to stream SMW. I mean, it's just upscaled, what, to 44p or something? So beyond that, it's like having any layout or webcam look good. You could just not stream with a layout or webcam. And 160 kilobits per second for the audio. Dude, I'm losing it. That was risky, and I should not have done it. Fast boy. Fuck. Fuck, getting back on that is a pain in the dick. That's the farthest I've gotten, though. Yo, what's up, CO? Thank you for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Counterintuitive, but you have to do it somewhat late. What's up, mouse? Alright. Jump late. Let's see if I can remember that. If I ever get back there. Well, this part is pretty free again now that I found my setups and everything. I should just shut the fuck up. I shouldn't say anything. Talk shit, get hit. Story of my playthrough. Fuck. Yeah, this music keeps me relatively calm through these sections. Relatively. The thing that sucks, why not, is that I build up some consistency each stream, and then after I have the consistency, like, my right hand is tired of riding the fucking disco shell and I have to stop playing. Like, this part is hell on my left hand. I don't know if I said right hand because of the fucking D-pad. So the winning day, I guess, is if I warm up quickly and I have more time with the consistency. Which doesn't feel like today. It took a while for me to warm up today. Or I guess I could strengthen my left hand somehow. Every fucking time. Okay. Hit you here instead then. Fuck. Oh, I hate that part so goddamn much. Shit, should have just gotten rid of it. Dude, here's the emote combo right here. And there you go. Third wall, thank you for the sub. Enjoy your crouch of shame sprite emote. Fucking hell. Dead. This has taken me like 8 or 9 hours at this point. I'm sure you did. I'm sure fucking everybody did. That's good. Time is relative, you're right. The theory of relativity is fucking wild. If Eldad were in a spacecraft traveling at like half the speed of light, and he took it and he left and he did one Storks speedrun in those 40 minutes that it takes him to beat Storks, like, I don't know the ratio offhand, but like many years will have passed on Earth. So due to relativity, I could beat Storks in the same amount of time that it takes Eldad. But he has to be traveling at relativistic velocity. That's a hit. That fucked everything up. I wanted to be an astronaut since I was a kid. The whole computer thing sort of just happened. A couple of years back, when I saw that the Orion program was accepting applications for astronauts for long-term space missions, I looked at the application requirements. And the first one that got me was, you need a qualifying engineering degree. I don't have a college degree. But computer science does count as a qualifying degree. So I was making plans to like go to the easy peasy community college to finish up my degree, just so I could like get it. And my industry experience would probably compensate for the fact that it's not a prestigious institution of higher education. And then I was like, okay, so I can do that. But then I looked at what like the life requirements were, and it was like basic training for NASA astronauts takes like 2 years, and then there's long duration mission training, which is another like 2 or 3 years. So that's 5 years, and this is in Johnston Space Center in Texas. And then you might be selected for a mission, and you may never be selected for a mission. And regardless of whether or not you're selected for a mission, you must serve in Johnson Space Center in Texas in a non-astronaut capacity for a minimum of 5 years after your training. So that's a decade in Texas with a non-guaranteed opportunity to go out into space. And I was like, nah. It's a shame, really. I can probably afford like space tourism though once it gets a little bit cheaper. Go up and have my few minutes of weightlessness. That's a good question. Why not? I'm not sure. That was close. It ate my jump, dude. Do I need to switch to my other fucking controller? That ought to have killed me, okay. That was spicy, holy shit. Calm down. Just calm down. Jump late. There's no room to jump if I wait. Like, I could have walked off still and floated, but like, I don't know how you're supposed to wait and jump. Have to be closer to the edge. Is jumping required or just easier? because, you know, I've made up some of my own strats for this game that were easier for me but not other people. Maybe this is going to be one of those times. Jumped early from the other side. That's what someone else told me they did. I forget who. I've had like everyone give me their strats for every level in this hack. Well, that was gonna be really fucking hard big anyway. Holy shit. Took fucking 2 hits in like 10 seconds. Ah, this fucking boss fight. What's up, Strong Bad Man? It's terrible. That's good. Not even duck jumping out, like it's fucking harder to dodge the thwomps before even the jump. I would be happy if I still had the mushroom by the time I had to make the jump, because then I could at least damage boost. Sure, let's go small only. Yeah, sloppiness sets in. Sub-Sabico, thank you. Dead. Is that the one where you play as the Koopa? I think I've seen that one. How was it? Spooky, that was spooky. Nice. Nailed it. This would be a good song to beat the level 2. Too bad it ain't gonna fucking happen. Fuck this boss. Sure. Good. Oh my. Oh my. Dude, is it over for the night? Is it fucking over? Is this all I've got? Don't fucking get hit here. Fuck. Shit. That's the early hit that I like to get, so that the rest sort of lines up well. I'll do that one instead. Fuck you, dude. Okay. Landing on the shell is technically a PB. How did I land on the shell? Did I go real quick and float immediately? It looks like that's maybe what I did. So I can do that, that's viable. The thing I need to not do is have a fucking block in my hand at the time. Okay. Did I wait or did I go immediately? I was sort of acting on instinct. Fuck. This section of the song is extremely appropriate for this fight. It's fucking pandemonium. Okay, got it. Got it. Don't spawn a block after I get this hit. Don't fucking do it. Get out of here. That's not how you fucking float. Late. Okay. Yeah, I know about leaving the throw block behind. I don't want to think about that too much because, you know, there's all the other shit to think about that I can fuck up. No, I don't need a clip. Late is probably enough information. Alright. Let's fucking go. I think I'm at least at the point where I'm learning new things about the stuff that I don't know how to do. Except I take stupid fucking hits in the beginning of the fight like that. Okay. Dude. Get on the shell, dude. There it is. What's up, Master Mars? Yeah, unfortunately. I didn't want to come back to this. Like, I delayed it by playing Notches and Fried Oreos, but like, I have my bet to settle. Unfortunately. There it is. Got some strats for that part. Well. Dude. The only time I've touched the shell is when I wasn't planning on doing anything in particular. This pattern is going to be a little weird. And causes that to happen. Good. Sure. Fuck you. No, dude. Fuck. Ate my fucking jump. It's always there too for some reason. What's he doing all the way over here? This is a fucking shitty pattern. Fuck, no. God damn. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, it worked out. It worked out. I don't fucking care. PB. It's 10 hits. Can't land on the shell without taking damage. But I got a mushroom up to that point. So there's that. Dude, this fucking boss fight. Okay. Apparently I still have some juice in me, so let's keep going for a while longer. It's all repetition after hit 9. So I just have to keep my shit together. There isn't really that much more to learn. And the only thing that's required for me is consistency of execution, which for me is unfortunately no small task. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. It's not fine. That pattern was all fucked up. The reverse thwomps throws you off a little bit, just a heads up. Reverse, reverse, reverse. The ones that go left, right, or up, down, or what? Just that entire phase. Fuck. Yeah, I remember seeing that. I might have to take a death to it, unfortunately, to learn, like, what to do. Eldad warned me. He said, like, it's really similar, but a little different. I'm not sure how. And I don't even know that anybody telling me how is gonna, like, give me the ability to do it without actually feeling it out for myself, unfortunately. I would still very much like to land on the shell after the 9th hit without fucking taking damage to something. The spike, notably. It's the spike I took damage to in the last attempt. Death is knowledge. Thanks. No. Fuck this attempt. The fuck was that? Isn't True Detective Season 3 starting tonight? Fuck. Okay. Fuck! Did I throw that too early or what? Alright. No, there goes my fucking safety net. What am I doing? Just calm the fuck down, take your time. Yep. Maybe Three Cats was onto something when he said that I couldn't beat this. I do believe that is an actual speed strat. Fuck! Fuck! Fuck everything! I panicked so bad. Oh my god. Dude, I have a screenshot of the most recent time he said it. He said, like, I always knew in my heart that you would never beat the Boo fight. his words. And he had like a heart emoji next to heart. Okay, I saved that somehow apparently. No safety net. That's unfortunate. That fucking phase is so anxiety inducing, holy shit. Like, I have fucking no focus left to go and hit the boo without taking a hit and dodging the thwomps simultaneously. Good. Let's use that up right here. This pattern is going to be off. Yep. A bunch of people told me who beat this that they got like at the last 6 or 7 hits or something first try. I don't think that's gonna be me though. I think Panga was one of them, but it's Panga. Fuck. I'm alive. Okay. I'm dead. Crouch of shame. I'm trying to learn how to manipulate the disco shell with like less movement of the D-pad to prolong the life of my left hand and thus the play session. That's bad. That's bad. Unfortunately, My problem right now is that I'm like mentally kind of tired because AGDQ return trip, even though I took a nap earlier. I'm kind of zoning out during some sections here. Fuck. Okay. The fucking shell just noped out of existence. Well, good. Fucking good. That's ties PB. It's 10 hits again. Do I have another attempt in me? Fuck. Okay. In the words of Brands, okay. That was ballsy. Fucking hell. Fuck. Yep. Fuck. What the fuck am I doing? I'm zoning out. I may have become one with the disco shell at long last. No greed, no greed. You fucking hate to see that. First crush death, I believe. Got that out of the way. What's up, Eddie? Thanks for the good luck. Luck can't help me here, though. Luck is for the first half of this level. Fuck. Yeah, Nottingham Lace. It's almost out of place on the Buckethead and Friends album. There are a bunch of like vocals and, you know, traditional song structures and stuff, and then there's like this, which is a more traditional Buckethead piece. I guess maybe he put it there for the fans of his other kind of music. I really like pretty much that entire album. I think at some point he was working on a sequel, but it never materialized, which is unfortunate. What is this? What the fuck is this? Alright, whatever, I lived. Nope, missed my opportunity. That was greed. Giant robot, yeah. It's nice that this part, like, of the song goes on for as long as it does, because it's really fucking good. Pike recommender. You know you're listening to a prolific recording artist when you need like a site to recommend which of his albums to listen to first. Who is it who ports the music? Dan the VP? I think he told me to hit him up if I want any music ported for the hack that Eldad and I are making. I don't really know what Buckethead song would sound good ported. Cause like I can request it and I'll even be happy to pay him. This is way different pattern. somehow survived. No greedy. No greedy. I got greedy. I think this song might be the song that got me into Buckethead. I forgot the exact circumstances of me first hearing it. Okay. Fuck! That was greedy and it almost worked. Good. Fucking good. Yo, what's up, Sphoras? Thanks for the raid. I love you, please keep at it. Keep failing this boss fight? Alright. Can do. Can do, buddy. I'll fail a little longer for Sphoras. Fuck. That had no way of going well. Fuck. That pattern was weird. Because my timing was weird. I would say the most well-rounded Buckethead albums are like Population Override for something jammy, and what's the other one? Pepper's Ghost for just a bunch of really sweet, shorter songs. And then, like, you know, there's a bunch of other shit which have like an amazing song or multiple amazing songs on the album. But in terms of like just entire albums, probably those two are my favorite. Okay. I can't tell if it's greed with this next part or I just fucking forgot how to do it. No, this is how you do it. Well, good. There goes my fucking safety net. Fuck! That was too late. That was too late, I can tell, because the shell was, I think, like, unattainably too far to the left of me. Yeah, Population Override is just like for some good jams. It's a jam album. Fuck. Oh, I got a shitload of 9 hits tonight. What, 2 10 hits? Actually, up there with those two is... I forgot which one has, like, Lurker at the Threshold on it. And what else does it have? Like, Final Wars, Fizzy Lipton Drinks, those songs. I also really like that one. I just forget its title at the moment. Fuck. Dead. Buckethead Land 2, I don't remember offhand. Buckethead Land 1 is the one that has Buckethead's Toy Store on it, is that correct? I love that song. And also, I think Binge and Grab, I also like that song. If those aren't on the same album, they're at least from the same era. Fuck. Yep. See, that last pair isn't always there. And I'll give Morsel the benefit of the doubt that it's consistent, but fuck. Sure doesn't seem that way sometimes. I'm having a real hard time concentrating here. Dude, that is like way faster than normal falling speed. Do you fall faster because there's like fucky stuff going on with the layer too? Because that's what it feels like. Layer 2 falling speed, fuck. Good. So I'm not crazy. Fuck. Okay, I'm pretty consistent at getting those first 2 hits, but fucking this though, fucking murder. I cannot do that fucking jump, I cannot do that fucking fall, it's too hard. Shit. Getting it way the fuck over there to the left is probably a good idea. Spacing out again. That's bad. Am I consuming fluids? I had a bunch of fluids. I'm just tired. This is like about the time where I can't focus hard enough on super hard shit. 2 hours in a weeknight, 3 or 4 hours in a weekend. This may as well be a weeknight because I had the trip from AGDQ for the first half of the day. I just really fucking want to be done with this. Like that one time I had the 7-hour stream when I was trying to do the fucking gauntlet. And that's not the day I got it. I got it the following day after half an hour. Maybe I should have a 7-hour 15-hit boo fight stream next Saturday. And then not get it, and then have another one on Sunday where I get it in half an hour. That'd be cool. How did I not get hit by him? Fuck. Those last fucking 2 thwomps always throw me off. I think this is going to be the last attempt. Really, dude? Alright. And there we are. Another 2.5 hours. I don't know how much that makes it. It's like 9 or 10 hours at this point. Up to 10 hits, that's cool. Thanks for watching, fellas. Have a good night.